guys, I hope you are all having a lovely day. So today this is my first fabric haul video. I have bought so much fabric recently that I thought it would only be right to share with you what I have been buying. I've bought quite a bit from all over, so some online and some more local, so I'm sorry if you are watching this and you are not very local to me, but some of you I know are, because I've been bumping into you when I'm going into Birmingham. I keep meeting people who are watching my YouTube channel. So hello if I bumped into you. It was very nice to meet you, and it is so nice to meet local sewers who are interested in sewing underwear. I'm sure there is many more of you out there. So in the spirit of localness, I'm going to start with some fabric that I bought at the rag market from a lovely lady I met who watches my videos. And hello if you're watching. This is one of your fabrics. I love this fabric. This is one of the ones that I kind of immediately just want to make a giant pair of panties from. If you follow me on Instagram, you will see that's something I'm saying quite often. I just want to make giant pair of pants. It's got like this tropical print, and this is just a jersey. It's not scuba or anything. I often find some of the really good tropical prints are all on scuba fabric, so this one isn't. This was a really good find. I'm not too sure what I'm going to make with this one yet. I think maybe sort of bra panty combo I think would be good, and I've got a good few meters of that, so I'm looking forward to making something with that one. So this is another one I got from the rag market, and this fabric had a little secret that I didn't realise until I got home. So let me show you this print, and I posted this one again on Instagram, but can you see that gorgeous rose print with like pinks and grey as well, which I think is a nice touch. So I didn't realise about this fabric until I got home. So the print is double-sided. Like, that's so, like, how often do you see a fabric that's got prints on both sides? So that's going to be interesting to come up with some kind of pattern or just some way of sewing something that makes the most of the fact that it's double-sided. I have used a double-sided fabric before. No, that's not true. I bought a double-sided fabric before and I haven't used it yet because I'm just waiting to find the perfect thing to sew with it that makes the most of it. This one that I bought before had one print on one side and another print on the other side, and that was like a jersey fabric as well. So I think I'm gonna have to come up with something that makes the most of both sides of the fabric. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to comment down below. But I love this one. This was a scuba. This was another rag market find from the outdoor market, so go and check it out if you are anywhere near Birmingham. I have a few people who comment and say, I never find anything good at the market, like where do you go? And it's just, I just have a good rummage, and some days are really, really good and some days are not so good, obviously, but I always find something. There are so many different stalls now. There's like 4 outside and then maybe 4 or 5 inside, maybe 3, 4, 5 inside, so just in that small area. So it's right opposite Fancy Silk Store, which is a 3-storey building full of fabric, all divided out onto like the different floors, so if you know what you want, you can kind of find it more easily. And then right around the corner from Barry Fabrics as well, so it's a great place to go. Cannot recommend highly enough. Go. Yes, looking forward to thinking of something to do with this one to make the most of the double-sidedness. I love it, and it's like a scuba, double-sided scuba in this gorgeous rose print. So I didn't actually realise. I was kind of playing around with it. Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, okay, it's double-sided. Maybe I'll save that one for something a bit more special. So yes, and I've got quite a lot of that as well because I just loved it and thought it would be perfect romantic sort of fabric for underwear. So this fabric has the most gorgeous print on it. It is so cute. It's quite, it was like quite a vintagey print, I think. So this I actually got from a new shop that I found online, and it is called, okay, so it's from a company called Discover Direct. Fabric and Crafts Online is the sort of strap line. So there's fabrics on there and all sorts of other stuff. I'm sure I haven't quite explored it yet because I found them through eBay. So another fabric which I have used quite a lot of. I don't have much left, however I have some more on pre-order, and I believe this has sold very, very well, and they sold out very quickly and have managed to get more in for everybody who wants some, so I'm sure it's going to sell out again pretty soon. But this fabric is from Fabric Styles, and it is possibly one of my favourite fabrics. It's definitely up there. Again, it's a scuba. Scuba fabric is all what I'm about right now. I'm a little bit obsessed, and it's really easy to sew with actually. So yeah, that is possibly one of the most beautiful prints ever. So this is kind of, it's very similar to my Frankie Panties pattern. I've just lowered the leg just slightly. I've used this narrow stretch lace that I got from the Sewing Chest. That's sewingchest.co.uk. It's a great lace, but it's a little bit annoying because I ordered quite a few meters of it just for loads of samples, and it kind of came in like 1.2 to 1.4 meter lengths already cut up. I don't know if that's something they've done or if they've just received it like that, but it's actually quite annoying because when you're making something up, you always get left with sort of like a good bit that would be good to add on to another, you know, if you had like all your little bits you get left with, you'd be able to use it for something. So that's a little bit annoying, but goes really nicely with this fabric. I also made a bra, and this is on my March Makes video, so there it is. And I'm not usually a fan of navy. I would say this is like a light navy, I suppose, maybe not even light navy. Normally not a fan, but this has got me converted. I'm normally black, grey, and I just don't think navy fits in if you're making a lot of black and grey things. However, this fabric has got me converted. I just love it. Oh, we're going back to the rag market again. So this is another sort of tropically printed, just jersey fabric that I bought on my last trip. They have so much of this. I bought about 3 meters of it, and I've already made a ton of it into kits. Still have like loads left, so they have plenty, so I might go get some more once all my kits sell out, because they tend to sell out quite quick. But I've got some Frankie Style 1 sewing kits in my shop out of this fabric, and I think this is going to be a popular one because it is just so bright and I love the colours in it. I think I've paired it with like a bright pink stretch lace and sort of like this greeny tealy colour bow and stuff, so it's been fun to pick out all the colours. I love a fabric with lots of colours to play with all your elastics and things, so that's that one. That is just a jersey fabric, so that is really easy to make anything with. I've got a new pattern I'm working on cut out in this fabric, so I'm sure I'll be sharing that one very soon. Okay, and the last one I'm going to show you is one that I bought from Fabworks online. Oh no, I've got 2 more I'm going to show you. Penultimate fabric. So this is it's called Watercolor something or other. I'll put links to it in the comments down below. But this has so many different colours in, and it's a bit of a, maybe an out there print, maybe. So it's got like pinks and blues and purplies and yellow and orange, anything you could think of. Anything you could think of is in this fabric, and I love it. So I've also made quite a few kits up out of this fabric. Oh dear, it's all getting unravelled, getting completely lost. Okay, so the last one, is also a Fabric Styles print, and this is a scuba again. So it's this lovely grey with this floral pattern all over. This has been really, really nice to work with, and I really love the colour. In fact, I've made some panties out of it. One second. It's a pair of my Frankies. So I've just put the silvery grey fold over elastic with them, which will soon be available in my shop if you want some. I love the shiny side of this fold over elastic, but the matte side goes really well with this fabric. I've paired it with another lace that is available in my shop. It's this gorgeous little narrow stretch lace with the scalloped edge, and because there is bits of white in this print, so it goes really nicely and they look really cute. So yeah, this is my Frankie pattern, which has been so popular. I'm so pleased, and this is style 1 of 8. So I think that was possibly the easiest video I've ever filmed. I could just sit here and show you pretty fabrics, so that was quite nice, rather than having to keep moving the camera and putting things on and off the mannequin. So I think I'll be doing this again. I always get asked where I get my fabrics from, so I think this might be another regular video that I will try and do. If you want sort of more up to date what I'm using and where I'm getting it from while it's still in stock, so you can go buy some, then do follow me on Instagram, because it is a little bit more sort of immediate. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe so you get notified when I post a new video, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.